Okay. So in today's lecture, we are learn about how contracts make better business. Before this lecture, we learn about the meaning of contracts, the types of contracts, and importance of contracts with real life examples. So we'll start with them. Our first content is about the clarity and expectations. Contracts clearly outline the terms of the agreement between parties, including deliverables, timelines, and responsibilities. This reduces misunderstandings and ensure everyone knows what is expected. Risk management. Contracts help manage risk by addressing potential issues upfront. They can include clauses on warranties, indemnifications, liability limitations, and dispute resolution mechanisms. Third one is professionalism and trust. Using contracts demonstrates professionalism and builds trust between both the parties. It shows that both sides are serious about their obligations and are committed to fulfilling them. Fourth one is financial clarity. Contracts outline payment terms, pricing structures, conditions for invoicing and payments, and this helps maintain financial clarity and ensures parties are compensated fairly for their work or services. Last is compliance and standards. Contracts often include clauses ensuring compliance with laws, with regulations, and with industry standards. So this helps businesses to operate ethically and avoid legal repercussions. Next is documentation. So documentation are contracts that serve as critical documentations on a business relationships, providing a record of commitments that made by both the parties. This is valuable for audits, for future reference, and for reviews. So one type of documentation here is about the contract drafting. We have a contract drafting, we have a knowledge about contract drafting, we have also know about the importance of contract drafting. It's all about under the documentation that is known as legal documentation of the business. Next, this video will help you to about know about the understand very easy understand the contract side and how contracts are important in our daily life and how contracts makes business. So this video is very useful for this thing. Please listen it carefully. So I will start that.
Good morning, Heather. It must be my day to see mothers of the brides today. How was the wedding?
Adorable. Everything was perfect.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. What brings you to see me today?
I had this problem with my dressmaker. She's Trudy, from Trudy's Studio. Have you heard of her?
Oddly enough, I have. Was there a problem with your dress?
Well, not really. I think there was a bit of a problem with the mother of the bride. I tried my best to trim down in the months ahead of the wedding, but just lately I seem to have been at a party or a brunch every time I turned around. So when I went to see Trudy a week before the wedding, I didn't fit my dress anymore. Trudy had to pull out all the stops to do some last-minute alterations.
That was good of her. Was the dress nice in the end?
Yes, it was lovely. However, Trudy charged me an extra $300 to do the alterations. I said that seemed like a lot of money, but she insisted that I pay the $300 or she would not let me out the door with the dress.
Oh no. I've heard that Trudy uses a written contract with her clients. Did you sign a contract?
Yes, I did, and when I complained, Trudy pulled out a copy of the contract and showed me the section that said alterations cost $100 per hour with a minimum of 3 hours. The thing is that when I first visited her studio and signed the contract, Trudy was in a big hurry. She pretty much stuck the contract under my nose and asked me to sign it. I asked for a few moments to read the contract and she told me it was all legal mumbo-jumbo anyway. I felt like she was being polite, but she definitely wanted me out of there. But I figured nothing was likely to go wrong, so I signed it.
And now, of course, something has gone wrong and you find that you are bound by a provision which you never knew yourself to be signing.
That's it exactly.
Okay, what do you want to happen here?
I want $200 back. I can see that she should be paid for some of the alteration work, but it seems unreasonable for her to take $300. The whole dress was only worth $700. Can you help?
I'll do.
So this is all, and I hope this video is very helpful for you to understand the means of contracts in business. And the lady which already signed the contracts about their business and their deal, so in a future time she can claim compensation in litigation process in she take legal actions for this, and she can compensate it themselves for the compensation and for loss for anything she faced. So this is important. Whenever you have contract signed, you can definitely do it for yourself. With you can get a compensation from anyone, and you can claim compensation for in any court if you are legally binding with that parties. So I think this is enough, more than enough for that. Because I think the video is very useful, that's why I'm attaching this video in this file. So thank you so much for listening me, and I hope you all getting the points and understanding the all points of this lecture. Thank you so much.